What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young. I'm coming at you with a Friday freestyle on the topic of taking our time. Repeat after me. It is okay to take my time in my life. It is okay for me to suss things out and make sense of things on my own watch and no one else's. It is okay for growth and transformation to occur incrementally, and for me to not experience overnight success, fame, fortune, to have all of my wishes granted immediately. That is totally okay. Actually, maybe that is preferable. That's the concept that I would like to introduce today, because I have so many conversations and I get a ton of messages and emails from people who are frustrated that like shit isn't happening fast enough for them yet. I want to see more evidence that like I'm moving in the right direction, faster, better, clearer. I want it to be done. I don't want to have to think about it happening in a year from now. I want it to happen like yesterday. And something that I repeat and repeat and repeat to all my clients when this kind of stuff comes up is that you really actually benefit, and things tend to go much better when you let yourself take your time and learn slowly and figure it out as you go along. Because what happens when we get the thing that we want overnight, or we finally like achieve it, two things happen. One, we do not value it as much, because human beings value what they earn. And even if we would like to say, no, if someone handed me a check for $5 million, I would value it. I would argue, nah, bet you wouldn't. Because you would not feel like you deserved those $5 million. You wouldn't be equipped to handle those $5 million. You wouldn't have learned what it's like to earn $100,000 or $200,000 or $1 million so that you could be better equipped to know how to handle $5 million. You would not know what to do with yourself. We can argue it out in the comments. I will fight you all day on that. So that's the first thing that happens, is like, we won't value it, and therefore we won't really know what to do with it, and we'll probably make a lot of mistakes with it. The other thing that happens is we really actually will feel kind of hopeless and sort of gypped in the process. Because, oh gosh, now I'm a millionaire. I don't feel like a millionaire. I still look in the mirror and I see the same me. This doesn't feel like me. I don't know who this person is. Everybody else thinks I'm a millionaire. I talked about this in my video on weight loss. Have you seen that? I'll post a little thingy so you can go watch that. I lost like 60 pounds when I was in college, and it took me years to acclimate to my new image, to my new body, to who I now was in the world. And I can only imagine what that would have felt like and been like if I lost that weight in like 3 weeks. What a mindfuck it would have been. So when we're learning new things, or we're transforming some area of our lives, or we're trying to like change ourselves or break a bad habit, I get the appeal of wanting like instant results. I get that like, if I could just Amazon Prime my new body, I would. If I could just have my dream career delivered to me, like a hot, fresh pizza that I ordered online 8 minutes ago, I would. But I'm letting you know that it actually works a lot better for each of us when we allow ourselves to go at our own pace, and we trust the timing of our lives, and we surrender to the fact that if it was supposed to be happening right now, it would be happening right now. And if it's not happening, maybe there's still stuff that I'm supposed to learn and suss out and figure out and grow from in this chapter. Because this is something that my dad used to tell me on this topic that helps a lot, or I think it's a good metaphor, is mastering things in life or building something with your life is a lot like learning to play the piano. And when you're sitting down at the keys and you try to play very, very quickly, and you don't really know the song yet, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna like flub up some of the notes. But when you sit down at the piano and you look at the music and you really take your time, and you're very patient with yourself, and you allow yourself to figure it out and feel it out and just learn one section at a time at your own pace, it's more enjoyable, you make fewer mistakes, And in the long term, you're going to be a much better pianist. Pianist. Because you've actually put yourself and gone through the motions of plunking it out and feeling it out and sounding out and getting a feel for the keys. Everything in life is like that. You have to get a feel for it. You have to give yourself permission to take your time. You have to give yourself permission to be at the stage of the game that you're at, because you're not a master pianist right now. You might just be a very super beginner piano player, in which case practice your scales. Take your time with it. There's truly no rush. Don't push through, you will make more mistakes. Sometimes I think about how eager I was to have like a booming coaching business when I first started. And the reality is that if I had the volume of clients and inquiries that I have now, if I had that then, I would have like given up because I would have been overwhelmed. I wouldn't have had the systems in place. I wouldn't have known what the heck I was doing. It's good that we take our time with things. And I think everybody just is constantly trying to like hightail it to the next chapter, to the top of the mountain. Let me put a motor on my boat and just get there already. And I want to be this little voice in the corner, literal corner, here I am, that says, it's totally fine to like pace yourself. Don't fucking sprint. I wouldn't even jog. I would walk. I would take in the scenery. I would feel it out. I would notice the terrain. I would stop and take breaks to hydrate. That's how we want change to occur. It's gonna be much better for each of us in the long run. So if it feels like something is taking longer than you want it to take, slow your roll, cutie pie. It might be going at the exact right pace, and if you could just stop fighting with it and just trust your own unique process, if you could let yourself be at the part in the piano music that you are, and just know what you know so far and be okay with what you're yet to figure out, you're gonna feel better. And that is what I'm all about, is like what's gonna make life feel a little bit better and easier for each of us. My answer this week: take your sweet ass time. There's no rush. What is the rush? Who are we like, what is it? What are we comparing ourselves to other people? What are we in competition? That old tired stuff? I don't think so. Or I hope we're making efforts to not be doing that, because that shit's crazy making. Comparison and competition, that'll really grind your gears. It's probably gonna be my next Friday freestyle. I hope that you're having a great day, night, weekend, where most ever you are. I hope that you're enjoying this phase of the journey and allowing yourself to go at your own motherfriggin' pace. I also hope that you'll hit subscribe if you want to keep up with me on the regs. I also hope that if you're so inclined, you might head to amyyoungcoaching.com. The link is in the description box, and join my email list. This is a keyboard, not a piano. And you can enter your email and I'll visit your inbox very soon. Also, did you know I now have a Facebook page? I'm going to be doing some Facebook Live videos. Friday Freestyle might be transitioning over to a live format. You're getting a warning now, so don't be surprised when that happens. So if you want to be able to catch me live over there, so this can be a two-way dialogue, not a one-way monologue, that would be cool, would it not? I would love that. So many links down there. Click them or don't. Your life, your choice. Hugs and kisses, and until next time, I'll see ya.